What's up, guys? So, today I just want to share with you a framework or a thought that I have which helps me translate into my business life and into my personal life. So, without any wasting time, let's get straight into it. And this concept is basically being able to invest in yourself. And one of the things that has led me and helped me to drive my business as well as my personal life, especially in the point in time where I'm at in my life, has purely just been able to reinvest everything that I make into myself. So I personally understand that where I'm at and the age that I'm at, and being able to create more opportunities for myself and the opportunities that I have created today that lead me to being where I want to be purely comes from being able to reinvest into myself. I've seen it countless of times that people get to where they want to be and they just taper off and not even, spend the time and the resources in order to pour into yourself, because that's what allows you to reach the next level. And that's what allows me to reach the next level each and every single day. Being able to pour more back into myself, whether it's through courses, whether it's through books, just that ability of being able to say, a 30% of what I make, anything that I make, I need to invest it into myself, because when I'm investing it into myself, I can invest it, I'm basically investing it into the value that I can pour out into the world. And that value is only going to 10x the more I invest into myself. So, with this framework, I hope it also helps you guys understand how important it is to be able to invest in yourself, because this is one thing that has really helped me and moved the needle for me this year, which has been the ability to pour more into myself so that I can create more value into the world and become a better version of myself, whether it's through life or business, just allowing myself to become a better person, a better leader, and a better business person, and also gaining the knowledge from people that are 10, 20 years ahead of me has allowed me to constantly be on my toes in that regard of always seeking for knowledge other than myself, because I can only know so much that will allow me to do what I'm doing. But with the aid of someone that has walked the path that I want to walk with, that I want to walk, and also the people that I want to connect with, that's why I genuinely believe that a lot more people, it's really helped me a lot, which is pouring a lot more into myself, because only I can produce a certain amount of value before I need to pour more into myself in order to reach the next level. And this year, I have taken the more proactive approach in investing into myself. And the thing that I have noticed with people is they get a lot of, they become, too conscious about the price of investing, say, $1,000, because they say to themselves, like, "Ooh, this is a heavy upfront investment," And to me, I probably also had that mindset, and that probably is a scarcity mindset that I had back then. But I also realized that I needed to break free from that in order to reach the next level, you know, and that came in the form of being able to, invest into myself in networking, in going to events, in, buying books. I always make it a thing of, no matter how much I make at the end of the month, I make sure that I buy two business books. I ensure that I buy two business books that help me gain my knowledge, that help me expand my knowledge base and allow me to reach the next level. And this has been the one thing that, I've implemented into my business life and into my daily life. And also knowing that, I know that there's still a long way to go, but now that I'm taking that proactive approach, since I'm still very young, it has allowed me to 10x what I've been doing and where I am compared to last year. So I say that I want you guys to also take this into consideration. It might be a large upfront investment, to say, like, hey, I'm going to invest into myself, but also realize that by you investing into yourself, you're gonna make whatever you've invested into yourself back. It may not be in the near term, it's a long term play, you know. The knowledge base and the resources and the access that you have from investing in yourself is something that is intangible. It's intangible to say, oh, I'm going to put this amount and I'm expecting this result. That is the wrong way to approach it, in my opinion. My opinion, it's, I'm investing in this because I'm investing in my knowledge base. I'm investing into myself so that I can create more value into the world, which in turn allows people to also be attracted to that because they can see that you're also on a pursuit to create more value into the world, which in turn also creates more opportunities for you and opens doors that you probably wouldn't have had if you didn't invest into yourself. And that is in the form of, going to networking events. I highly realize that this year, especially by investing a lot more into that, you meet people that allow you to reach the next level in business and in your personal life that you probably wouldn't have met if you didn't invest in yourself proactively. And this concept really, really, really is so important, especially if you're trying to become better in your personal life or in your business life. Just constantly being in pursuit of knowledge and expanding your knowledge base consistently allows you to reach the next level within yourself that you probably wouldn't have reached if you didn't take the proactive approach of investing in yourself. And I know sometimes, we have this scarcity mindset to say, hey, this is a huge upfront investment. And if I invest into this, I'm going to lose everything. But the proactive approach or the framework that I, would use to counter that is you're taking this bet because you want to better yourself and you don't want to see immediate results. And that's another thing that I believe that a lot of people want to have those immediate results like, hey, I invested in this, so I should have a 10x return by tomorrow. It doesn't work that way. To be honest, it doesn't work that way. You don't always get your investments per se right back. It takes time, but then once you track over a longer period of time on that investment that you made, that upfront investment into yourself or consistent investment, you realize how far you've come, and then you realize that it was all worth it. But you also need to give it time and be actively patient with it, and just expanding your knowledge base and as well as the people that will help you reach those levels, whether in your business life or in your personal life. And that is a very key point or very key, framework to think about. It has helped me move the needle in my life this year, not only this year, but the years before that. I wouldn't be where I'm at this current point in time if I didn't actively invest into myself and saying, hey, I know this is a huge upfront investment or this is a huge investment to put into myself. But you know what? I know that there's knowledge that I don't know that I want to know. But in order to know that knowledge or in order to reach the next level, I'm going to need guidance from someone else that has walked the path that I want to walk. And that requires, constant investment into yourself. That requires constant pouring into yourself because that also increases the value that you pour into the world and also into yourself. And that in turn also attracts other people that want to connect with you because, like I said, they see that you're on a mission and you're proactively becoming a better version of yourself in your personal life and in your business life. And that just allows you to increase your network and increase your perceived value as a person, and also leads you to have a better quality of life. So I really implore you guys, if you guys are scared of investing because you're saying like, hey, this is a huge upfront investment, like I completely get you. Most of the time if you find the right resources, it's all worth it. And that has been the one thing that has really helped me in investing in myself through books, mainly through books more than anything else, and just gaining knowledge from people that I probably wouldn't have gained knowledge from through books, purely through books. And that is one thing that I implore you guys, like I've been saying in this whole video, I implore you guys to really, really take into consideration and really pour more into yourself if you haven't already, because that is only going to increase your value like it has done for me. So I hope you guys got some value from this video, and I hope it really helps you guys on your journey, and I wish you all guys all the luck and success in your journey. And if you guys want more, make sure to comment down below what your thoughts are, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.